Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope very well. This is going to be my year with the gear with this guy, the Nikon Coolpix. I don't know why I said Canon. Probably because what I'm filming on right now. So I've had this, it doesn't feel like it's been a year with this camera. It has been, kind of got the camera inception going on. So, it's been good. As I said, so front and back. I'll show you the batteries in a little bit. I'm not going to go over tripods like I did in the first video because I basically just did the camera and then I went over a bunch of stuff because I get asked, you know, what do I film with? What tripods am I using? And I got this tripod here. I actually brought two tripods out. I'm not far from the car, so, you know, weight, negligible. It only took 2 trips. You know, pack, chair, and other stuff. So I keep the camera. Well, I'll show you. Alright, so I can't seem to find the batteries. They might be on the seat of the car, I think. Or I forgot to bring them. Not that it's really going to matter, but... So I got a battery in here with a 32 gig memory card, same as this camera. So I got 64. This is just a case I had my tough shot in, so I just continued using it. It's been, you know, I don't even remember how much I paid for it. It was like very cheap. And then I used the Ultra Pod, which I'm going to show you something. So I don't actually have to go to the car. I just screw the. Now, if I want to use this as an action camera, that's what I do. I use this mainly as an action camera. So I'll mount that like this. Alright, so I'm editing the video right now, so I realized I forgot to show the batteries. So of course, here's the camera again, and then all I do is I just have a pill bottle and I just drop the batteries down into it. So I got 2 spares, plus I have a spare SD card, 32 gig SD card. So I have one in the camera, one in this camera that you're looking at, and then one spare one. So, and actually, fun fact, that was I forgot to remove the footage from the Canon when I was recording the chainsaw video, and it wouldn't record anymore. It kept giving me an error message, so I switched to SD cards for like the first time. But that was only because I forgot to pull the footage off. And the camera came with a charger, so I literally all I have to do is just plug this in. So I plug that in, and then on the back side here, the same place you plug in to pull the footage is where you plug it in to charge it. So I'll just plug it into the wall and charge the battery. Alright, so as I said, this is kind of my action camera. So literally when I'm on hikes, I'll just walk with it like this. And I'll just be talking, you know, blah, 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 while I'm walking along and shooting footage. So, and I also use this when all my local eats are shot on this camera, which I'll show you. When I go to the car to leave, I'll show you what I do. So I'll have to throw that at the end of all my clips, but I'll make sure you see it right now. Okay, so inside of my car. Now when I'm shooting my local eats video, I'll put the camera right up on the dash, just like this. You know, I unscrew it, adjust it, try to get it as flat as I can, and I'll just drive down the freeway with the camera going. And yeah, so I don't utilize the time lapse. All I do is, like, when I get home, I just edit and post. And I kick the speed up. If I'm on the freeway, I set it at 16, speed of 16. If I'm in town, it's 8. Closer to the place, it's 4. And then I also kill all the sound in the video itself. So I'm usually rocking out to tunes, or I'm listening to the radio, or I'm cussing obscenities at the other drivers. So I'll set that. And then all I'll do is I'll just take the camera off, I'll get a picture of the place, and then I'll come back inside and I'll set the camera like this, adjust the ultra pod, get it straight as I can, and then I just set it like right that. So while I'm shooting my local eats, I'll, you know, pull the camera down, hit record, turn off the light, set it. That's not even correct. Try to, you know, mentally count to 3, address the camera, greetings one and all, blah blah blah. Here I am, and I got everything working down here. Usually it's a mess, fast food bags and everything else. So I'll do the video. Just simply, you know, hit record again, turn it down to my leg here, record the food, and then just keep going back and forth. So it's been working out. I know the local eats really aren't that big of a, you know, they're not everyone's favorite, but that's fine. You know, it's like they're up there. If you want to watch, great. If not, that's fine too. And then, yeah. All right. So yeah, so all in all, I've been quite happy with this camera. There is a little bit of a sound difference between the two, because this one there's a membrane over the speaker, because this camera is waterproof, unlike this one. Because of this membrane of the speaker, there's kind of like a dulled appearance. Oh yeah, squirrel bugging me. Yes, I know I'm in your woods. You'll just have to live with it. He didn't like that. Anyway, yeah, so good camera. Squirrels distracting me. What was I gonna say? So I'm on the Nikon right now, and at some point there's gonna be a year with the gear with this one, and I've actually already had a little issue with the back, which I probably will throw in a little clip here. As you can see, it's fixed, and I'll explain to you what I did. Probably when I get home, I'll actually physically show you what I did. So yeah.